Hello. 안녕하세요.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day because I finally got my shipment in for Itzy's comeback, the Guess Who album. I am so excited to open this, and I will just put a disclaimer that this is a group order, so not all of these albums are mine. Only one set of albums are actually mine, so please don't ask me for a giveaway or something, because all of the rest of these albums are going to people who purchased them through me. Now that that's out of the way, let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, so I have taken all of the albums out of the box. This is what we're working it with. It is quite a lot of albums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of this version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of this version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of this version. So 10, 10, and 9 is what seems to be the total, which I'm pretty sure is correct from what my group order was. And we did get a bunch of pre-orders. As you can see, it is pretty evenly split, which is good. So I'm going to be opening, I don't think there's anything random in these other than the post. Unless the photo cards, like the hidden photo cards, are in these, then I will be opening all of them, but we'll see in a second. So for now, I'm going to open this one right here to see what's in it. The photo cards are in it. Okay, so here is the postcard set. We have Itzys, we have Leah's, we have Ryujin, we have Chaeryeong, and we have Yuna's. So that is the first postcard set. I don't know what they're called, but this is the pink one. And then for the hidden card, we got Itzys. Look how cute this is. And it says "Who is the Mafia" on the back. Really cute. So I guess I'm just gonna go through and open all of the pre-orders just to get the cards out of them. I won't be taking the postcards out though. But I'll open the other version first just so we can look at the postcards. So this is the yellow version right here. So here is the postcards for the yellow version. We have Itzys, we have Leah's, Ryujin's, Chaeryeong's, and Yuna's. This one is so precious, but yes, so these are the postcard set for the yellow one. Yellow one was Leah's, which is super, super pretty. Yeah, so now I am going to go through all of the pre-order benefits and pull out all of the hidden cards for the pre-order benefits. So let's go. So far I have just opened all of the yellow ones, plus the one pink one that I opened earlier, and we actually have pulled all of the members. This Yeji was pulled in the one pink one that I opened, but once again, K-Town for You is really not shuffling very well because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 Leahs, 1 Ryujin, 2 Chaeryeong, and 2 Yunas, which I'm glad that we at least pulled like all of the members, but I am hoping that we get more of everyone else aside from Leah. So yes, let us open all of the pink ones now. So I have finished opening all of the pre-orders, and we'll take a rundown of how many we got. So we got 2 of Yejis. I believe we got 10 Leahs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 10 Leahs. We got 3 Ryujins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 Chaeryeongs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got 5 Yunas. So not too bad. I am glad we pulled a full member set. Yeji's was the saddest, but luckily not that many people claimed her. I think no one put her as like their first priority in my group order, so I'm very glad about that. Yeah, I wish we had gotten some more of the others instead of Leah's, but you know, I can't complain considering K-Town for You has really screwed me over in the past with random inclusions, so I'm pretty happy with what we got. So yes, let us. So that was the pre-order benefits, and now we shall move on to the album. So this is the first version, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not positive, so if I got that wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure this is the first version of the Itzy albums, which I think is the day version. Yeah, so there's 10 albums here. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the plastic on all of them and then do a time lapse of me opening them one by one. So here are all 10 copies of the day version of the Itzy album. So I'm going to open them one by one in a time lapse and spread out what we pull, and I guess I'll show the CDs afterwards because we know that the CDs are also member specific. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I've just gone through 10 copies of the first version of the Itzy album, and so far the sorting is not the best. We've only received 3 members and 1 Yeji, and then every single album contained this Chaeryeong, which is a very cute photo card. Don't get me wrong, but unfortunately we did receive only these 4 photo cards in 10 albums. As for the mini posters, I think we only got Yuna and Leah, which is ironically the other 2 members. So that is interesting. As for CDs, I can't really tell whose CD is whose, as it does not have their faces on it, so I won't bother showing those. But yeah, so I'm hoping for a better variety in the next version of the album, which is this one, the day and night version. So I'm gonna go and take all the plastic off and then open the 9 copies of this. Okay, so I'm going to start opening all of the day and night version albums, and I am praying for a better selection of photo cards. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I have finished opening all of the albums for the day and night version. Definitely a little bit better of variety for the photo cards. We actually got Ryujin's entire set, which is crazy, and like a decent amount of each photo card, which is really fun. We have almost Yuna's entire set, but we are missing Yeji, Leah, and Chaeryeong quite a bit, which is very sad. As for the mini posters, we literally only got Yuna in this version of the album. So Yuna, I think everyone's going to be getting Yuna's mini posters at this point because there's just so many. But yeah, so now on to the night version, and I am praying that we get some of the other members. This is the night version, and I have 10 copies of this one. I also forgot to mention that in one of the albums for the day and night, we actually got 3 photo cards instead of 2. We got an extra one of these, which was pretty fun. I love when that happens. So yeah, so on to the final version. I am praying we get more Leahs and Yejis and Chaeryeongs, and I hope we get pretty much anyone else for the posters aside from Leah and Yuna. So yeah, let's get started. So that was my opening of all of the Itzy albums that I had, which was 29 of them. I am extremely disappointed that I didn't pull any Leahs other than the one, considering Leah is the member that I collect, so rip for me. But we did almost get a full set. We pulled all of Yeji's and all of Ryujin's, and then 3 out of 4 of Chaeryeong's and Yuna's. So all in all, it wasn't too bad. As for the mini posters, we finally pulled someone else in the end. We got a bunch of Ryujin's. So for the posters, we pulled pretty much almost all Yuna's, plus some Leah's and some Ryujin's. I'm actually going to count because I'm curious. 18 out of 29 of the mini posters were all Yuna, and then 6 out of 29 were Leah, and then 5 out of 29 were Ryujin. So 18 is the answer to that question. As for regular photo cards, we only got 1 of this Yeji, 1 of this Yeji, 3 of this Yeji, and 4 of this Yeji. And then we got 2 of this Leah's, the only photo card we pulled of hers. Ryujin, we definitely pulled the most. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 9 of this Ryujin, 6 of this Ryujin, 7 of this Ryujin, and 6 of this Ryujin. For Chaeryeong, we got 1 of this one, 10 of this one, and 1 of this one. And then for Yuna, we got 3 of this one, 4 of this one, and 1 of this one. So overall, not the worst sorting I've ever seen in my life. I've definitely had a lot worse. I am sad that we didn't get more of Leah's, but all in all, not too bad. So yes, I hope you enjoyed watching my unboxing of the 29 copies of Itzy's Guess Who album. My trading Instagram is Yomansung in the description below. I hope you had a fun time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!